these people barking, man, and with all this lip service and all this kind of stuff, they just need to stop. That's all. It's not necessary. You know, we're not trying to bring harm to anyone. We're trying to educate our people, plain and simple, man.
No doubt.
And I'm not above reproach. If someone has a disagreement with me, call me. Everyone has my phone number.
Right.
557-2919. That's 678-557-2919. Call me. Just say, Griff, something that you said on the blog talk thing or at a lecture that I didn't agree with, and let's work it out.
Yeah.
Let's work it out. You don't have to kill me and threaten my children and try to take my life over a concept or something I may
over
So, you understand what I'm saying?
I understand. I'm definitely with you. You know something? I don't mean to cut you off, but
hold on. But if you do that and call and threaten and put stuff up on the internet and this kind of stuff, and you come against me, which I think I'm a very peaceful man, and you come against me, and the people stand up for me, your blood is off my hands. I'm not responsible for that. And I'm saying this on the legal tip. And I'm letting them know, and I know they listening, that if you rise up and come against me, and you want to debate, and you want to argue, and you let it escalate to the point where now you are threatening me, you understand what I'm saying? I don't take threats lightly. I take them very, very serious. And you come against me, and the people rise up and deal with you, your blood is off my hands. I'm not responsible for that. The people know that I love them, and I've been going out of my way, putting my life on the line to get information to people to raise their conscience level so they can wake up, so we can come together and get out of this situation we're in. If brothers and sisters within the sound of my voice are hearing me and they love, honor, and respect Professor Griff, and one of these clowns feel like they want to get up and disrespect me and threaten me and my family and somebody deal with them, that is on the people, man.
Yeah, that's definitely it.
And I think we need to understand that that's just how it works. If I'm standing in the crowd and someone is like, for example, you heard what happened the other day with Barack Obama?
Yeah.
That was I've often said, man, and I don't know, I don't know who's listening, but I'm sure the government is listening. But
of course, we know that.
They can call me too. Shit, 678-557-2919. They can call me and order my book, or just say what's up, or they can call me on some other stuff. Don't make no difference. But I'm saying to you, the dude was heckling Barack Obama when Barack Obama was speaking. Barack Obama got tired of it and called the dude out and told him to come on down here.
But that's not the first time he did some crazy stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you got to understand something. It's not crazy. Sometimes you got to call these people out, man, just to see how tough they really are.
Yeah, that's true.
Back hiding behind hundreds of people heckling. No, bring your punk ass on down here.
You're right, though. That's true.
So Barack Obama went down there with a couple of jiu-jitsu, gun-carrying Secret Service, and he dealt with the guy, man. I'm like, okay, he don't want that kind of heat, man. And I've often said, man, Barack Obama just need to act like a nigga one day. He'll check all that shit. He need to roll up in front of the White House in a 64 drop-top Chevy, blasting some fucking, the loonies. I got 5 on it, or something like that.
That man could never be the same after that.
That's right. He need to get in and pop open his favorite drink. Michelle need to get in and just get some fly-ass outfits for this guy, get her hair done. They need to act real unruly one day, and it'll check all that stuff that they're getting in the White House.
Yeah.
Scared the deaf-ass damn traitors, man, among him, man, selling the American people out. And the American people don't even know, man, that they being duped, man. The brother in the White House doing the best that he can with what he's given. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, these people around him are not going to let these things go down the way they want to go. I don't, to a degree, I don't damn blame him. I'm not sticking up for Barack Obama because if you read his resume, you'd be like, wow, Griff. Let's do something very different today, brother, because we don't know who's listening. We are going to arm. We're going to arm the average brother and sister that's listening to us right now. We are going to give them the exact places to go online so they have no excuse. Mm-hmm. A lot of the links are in my book, and what I did was I'm creating a PDF file of my book so we can have some hyperlinks. So all you have to do is order the book. I send it to you via internet, and along with the book, I send you some of the research material that I use to put this information together. And you could just, all you got to do is get it and click it and go on and study for yourself. How simple is that? You ain't got to wait for the book to come in the mail. All right? You ain't got to thumb through pages. It's digitally, it's already on your computer, and all you got to do is click and read it. All right? Mm-hmm. So we're going to make it real simple so all of these people can have no excuse. So when we call the roll, we can say, no, you had no excuse. We've done our job. Are you following me? Mm-hmm. All right. So you ready to start?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. So let's just back up the first point I made.
Okay.
All right. Number one, I said there's some people around Barack Obama controlling that whole thing. Barack Obama's doing the best that he can, but there's people around him that won't let him make certain moves that he want to make. Can I prove that? Yeah, hell yeah, I can prove it. Go to the search engine on your computer and put in Obama's. I'm going to put it in as we speak to make sure it come up right. Obama, apostrophe as Obama's people, hold up, masters. Okay, hold on. Okay. Let me give it to him the way it came up on the computer. All right. This is what you put in Obama's. OBAMA apostrophe S. White Papal Masters. Papal. That's PAPAL Masters. And this whole interview is not going to be like this. So we're just giving an example right now, okay? But I don't want to take your little program off course. But we need to let people know that this is serious, and we're not playing. What a couple of the agents and enemies have accused me of entertaining people. They said, "Well, he puts on a good show, yada yada yada." Half that stuff probably ain't even real. Yeah. Brother, call me on it. I defy anyone out there that's listening. Call me on it. Put me to the test. That's what I'm here for. Let me tell you what we're doing this Saturday. This Saturday we're having a program where we're not even doing a lecture. We're having one of those, White House press conferences where you just come ask Professor Griff questions. Drill me. Grill me. Whatever it is that you got to do. I don't care what you talk about. So, here we are at www.vaticanassassins.org. www.vaticanassassins.org. Under Obama's White Papal Masters, the most comprehensive list of the chain of command leading to the controlling Obama and the administration. See who really runs the show from the top to the bottom. Read their credentials and their connections. Are you seeing it like I'm seeing it, brother?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. That's why I'm...
No. We ain't going to stop there. I want some of your people that are listening to this right now, give them your phone number again. Tell them to call in because, you see, we got to start calling some of these people's bluff. Okay, let's get back to work now. Now, listen. This book is called The Vatican Assassins. It deals with the Jesuit order. Don't know what the Jesuit is? Look it up, people. The gentleman that wrote this book is Eric John Phelps. All right? What he did was he wrote the book, and then he gave you an extra added CD of the research that he's done. And this is what Steve Coakley called a good white source. We all need some good white sources, right or wrong.
Right.
Because it's hard for black people to believe another black person. What's the comedian's name? Short dude. Cat Williams.
Yeah.
In Cat Williams' stand-up comedy show, his routine, he goes through this thing where everyone should have white friends.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I saw it.
I got some good white friends right here in front of me on the internet right here. Let's start from the top, the chain of command. Adolfo Nicholas. We don't know all their names because a lot of these guys are foreign. This is the chain of command that controlled Barack Obama. This is the most powerful man in the world. If you think of one that you think is powerful right now, he's 50 times more powerful than him. This is called the Black Pope, 30th Superior General of the Society of Jesuits. He's the Black Pope. Under him is the White Pope. Are you following me? We're not going to run all the names down. We're just going to give an example, all right?
Yeah.
Under him is Pope Benedict. He's the vicar of Christ. All right, the vicar of Horus. What does that mean, the vicar? That means this white dude stands in the place of Jesus Christ on earth. Come on, Christians, call the number. The brother just gave it to you. Call me the task on this. The vicar of Christ stands in the place of Jesus on earth. Pope Benedict. He's the white pope. Adolfo Nicholas is the 30th Superior General of the Society of Jesus, the Black Pope. All right? Third picture down, which is the bombshell. You look at them standing together in a photo. Obviously, he's communicating with someone. Look, you see his hand signal that he's sending? If you're looking at the picture right now, just for those of y'all that are just tuning in, we're at www.vaticanassassins.org. We just looked at the Black Pope, the White Pope, and now we're looking at the White Pope's evil empire and the Black Pope, Darth Vader, masters of the Matrix. Now, let's just decode the picture right now, all right? You ready?
Yeah.
The White Pope is standing in front of the Black Pope, meaning the Black Pope in the back, with his hands behind his back, got everything under control, because basically what he's saying in that picture is, I got your back. You see, we have to learn how to start decoding these things. The Black Pope is standing behind the White Pope with his hands behind his back. What does that mean? That means I'm hiding my hand because my hands are bloody. And the person standing in front of me, which are revealing their hands, they're the ones that's actually doing the work. You ever heard the saying where you hide your hand, you throw the rock and then hide your hand? Well, that's what's going on in this particular photograph right here. So he built an evil empire with a cross around his neck.
Hey, Griff, I don't want to cut you off. We got a question sent in through the chat room.
Okay.
She wants to know, with this info, what is a person to do? Okay, let's say it's true. They control the bullet bomb. So, again, what are we to do?
We have to get a knowledge of ourselves and at least know who the enemy is. Are you following me? How are you going to actually constructively and consciously fight back if you don't know who you're fighting? You keep telling your child, or your child keeps telling you there's something in the closet, there's a boogeyman in the closet under your bed. The parents got to come in the room and demystify that, right or wrong.
Right.
Open the closet door, talk to your child, look under the bed, let the child see that you're looking for the boogeyman, to reassure the child that everything is going to be okay. Well, that's what I'm doing right now. We're demystifying these people called the Illuminati. We're putting a face to a name. And then we're going to spell out their agenda so you'll know what their agenda is. Once you figure out their agenda, you can successfully a set of discourse. You can say, okay, well, I might need to go left right here instead of right. I might need to read that, pick up this book, go on the internet, research that, whatever. So by the time it trickles down to you, sister, when they want you to take a vaccine for your child, then you'll know what the agenda is. But if you don't have this information, then you ass out. You are ass out. So some people say, oh, that's cool, decoding pictures